What is up guys, it's Cal, and in this video I'm going to be showing you 5 Easter eggs that have come from Dragonflight. Some minor references ranging from pop culture things to, well, other video game mentions I guess. Anyways, let's get started. This first one is on the character select screen for Drakthir. For their customization, there's a snout option called the Shimada, which gives your Drakthir a small beard on his chin. This is a definite reference to Overwatch with Genji and Hanzo hailing from the Shimada family. The next one is in the zone Thaldraszus, in the north area of the capital Valdrakken. I believe this area is called the Serene Dream Spa. Now this Easter egg is an interesting one because Blizz has already changed it in a way. There's an NPC here named Elzara, and if you speak to her, she says that she needs to speak to the manager immediately. Now this character was actually originally named Karen, with an obvious reference to the Karen meme, but some people said that Blizz was being sexist by putting this joke in, so they changed her name, but not her dialogue. It's kind of poetic really, just the irony of it all. The third one is in the Thaldraszus zone as well, and it's a side quest line which is kind of a culmination of a few references. This quest line I think opens up when you're level 66, I'm not 100% sure on that, but anyways, it's in the Algathar alchemy area. Up to the north here you'll see these two Drakthir in their more humanoid forms. One's name is Setagosa and the other is Yuma Dormu. The names are most likely references to Seto Kaiba and Yuma Tsukumo, both characters from Yu-Gi-Oh! And one of them is holding a deck of Hearthstone cards. The quest is called Gotta Collect 'Em All, an obvious reference to Pokemon's Gotta Catch 'Em All. Once you start the quest, Setagosa throws all the cards in the river, kind of a jerk move, and you have to get them for Yuma Dormu. Once you do that, you give them to Yuma Dormu because he wants to create a Hearthstone club where Setagosa is not invited, so you have to go around to a bunch of Drakthir to get them to join his Hearthstone club. Then you come across their Professor Dramak Dormi, which I looked up to see if there was any Yu-Gi-Oh reference there, but I instead found a Magic the Gathering reference to Dragon Lord Dromoka, which is neat, I guess. She gives you a quest called White Eyes Blue Dragon, an obvious reference to Yu-Gi-Oh's probably most popular card, Blue Eyes White Dragon. Then Setagosa and Yuma Dormu engage in a Hearthstone match where they play various Hearthstone monsters, one of which is Kaligos, who you have to fight, and then at the end Yuma Dormu wins, turns Setagosa into a whelpling, and then he creates his own Hearthstone club and everyone lives happily ever after. Next Easter egg is actually in the Mist of Pandaria dungeon, Temple of the Jade Serpent. Now this dungeon is actually going to be one of the Mythic Plus dungeons for Dragonflight Season 1, but there is a mob here called the Talking Fish, which has been in here since Mists, but he has a new ability called Splash, which literally does no damage. A clear reference to Magikarp and Pokemon using Splash and nothing happening. It's not doing no damage because I clearly outlevel the dungeon. I have read that it's supposed to do literally nothing. The final Easter egg, which actually isn't much of an Easter egg, but I always think it's a little fun when races or classes are added to the game, so they go back to previous raids and change certain things for that new race or class. Well, this is in the Blackwing Lair raid, and if you're a Drakthir Evoker, Nefarian will say, "Evokers, nothing more than pitiful whelps, no wonder my father abandoned your experiment." That is only if you don't kill him too fast, because I accidentally did. So those are a few Easter eggs from Dragonflight. I'm sure there are others, but let me know in the comments if you spotted any while questing. And that's pretty much it guys, so I will see you all in the next video. God, it feels good to be back.